celebration hosted by Papa. We are so excited to have you all with us here this evening. So let's welcome Emma Du to the stage. She'll be singing the national anthem for us.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now let's welcome Doreen to the stage and she will lead the Pledge of Allegiance for us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's give a round of applause to our wonderful president, Michelle Wei.
Good evening, all the distinguished guests, AG, People's Lawyer Tish, the Controller, Brad Landa, and our amazing Borough President, Donna Maricha, Councilwoman Sandra Ang, and especially my mentor, Justin Yu, a Papa Chair. And on behalf of everyone, please seat it, everyone. You forgot to help everyone to be seated. I'm just going to give a few very simple remarks. Welcome everyone, George Cameron, and all the distinguished guests. I'm not going to, because some of the elected officials had to go to the different event, so I'm not going to wasting everybody's time. So welcome. So it's surreal to see everyone from different community. We have Indian American community, Bangladesh community, Filipino community, Indonesia community, Japanese community. We have people from all the community to celebrate the AAPI Heritage Month celebration. And it's my honor to bring the Honorable Mayor Eric Eden to the stage.
Thank you so much, and I don't believe it is a CD. You want to translate for me, Winnie? Okay. As I stated, thank you so much. I don't believe it's a secret of what I feel about this community.
我们的市长说，这不是个秘密，他对我们的 community 有多么的喜欢热爱。
You have been with me for many years.
你们长期以来支持我。
I think about Chris, who I saw this morning from the Chinese Business Association.
他今天在总商会看到了那个 Chris 啊。
That organization, when no one believed that I could win the mayor, they were there from the beginning.
当大家就认为他的胜选机会不那么大的时候，那个社团对他很有信心。
And the Asian and Pacific Islanders throughout this city know what this city means to all of us.
亚太裔社区对我们整个社会是很重要的。
And I remember back in, I believe it was 2001.
我记得2001年的时候。
It was around that time period.
在那段时期。
That a young Chinese delivery young man was robbed and assaulted badly.
有一个送货的被打劫了。
And I was with my organization, and we went out and called for justice for this young man.
我那个时候就为这个年轻人伸张正义。
His family didn't know me.
他的我也不知道他的家人，他的家人也不了解我。
I did not know them.
我对他们也就是说，我不了解他们，但是就是说市长那个时候就关心他们这些案子。
But when I saw what happened to him, I thought of my son.
当我看到对他发生的悲剧，我想到了我自己的儿子。
Because when innocent people are harmed, it does not matter if it's your son, your daughter, your spouse. No innocent people should be the victim of violence.
当无辜的人成为受害者的时候，他不管他是不是你的家人，是不是你的儿子，是不是你的另一半。
So when your older adults are afraid to come outdoors because of AAPI violence, I think of my mother wanted to be in the streets with safety.
当你们社区里的长者害怕不敢走出街道的时候，因为担心安全问题，我想到了我的母亲。
So you must know that I am you.
你们必须相信，你就是我。
We are the same.
我们是一样的。
You want to educate your children.
我们重视教育。
You want support for your businesses.
我们支持我们的小生意。
And you want to be safe.
我们需要安全，重视安全。
You don't want to disband the police. You support the police.
我们不要解散警察，我们不要对警察削减经费，我们要支持警察。
And together, we are going to tell those who don't believe in what we believe in that we won't surrender our city to violence.
我们想告诉那些人那些不支持我们观念的人，我们不会放弃我们的城市。
So the African American community, the Jewish community, the Pakistani community, the South Asian, the Asian community, all of us are going to unite together and stand up for our city we call New York.
犹太社区、巴基斯坦社区、华人社区，所有的社区，我们将团结，我们将一起合作，我们为我们的建设更好的 city。
I promised you as the candidate that I will be there with you, and today I am showing you my continuous presence of being here with this community.
竞选的时候，我答应你们，我说过我会跟你们站在一起。我今天我还是跟你们站在一起，我永远跟你们站在一起。
So on behalf of my entire team, Rennie Greco, Angel, and the whole team, we want to continue to move our city forward in the right direction.
我们将让我们的城市我们的 city 走向更美好的方向。
This proclamation is to the entire AAPI New York City chapter. We honored you during this Heritage Month, and we offer a wonderful opportunity for all New Yorkers to deepen their understanding of the AAPI community.
Just you, can we have you on the stage, our chairman?
Look at that. He's as agile as ever. So again, whereas AAPI Heritage Month offers a wonderful opportunity for all New Yorkers to deepen their understanding of AAPI culture and stand in solidarity with our AAPI sisters and brothers. We want to congratulate you and dedicate today, May 31st, 2023, as AAPI Month to AAPI New York City Chapter, Eric Adams, Mayor of the City of New York.
谢谢 ，Thank you, Mayor. Because not only your slogan is "Get stuff done," but you are get stuff done mayor. So today, we are proudly present this to you. Mr. Mayor, we have a little kid. She passed her bedtime, but she said she stayed here because she wants to see you. Can we invite her here, Doreen? Everyone, do we love Mayor Eric Hayden? Yes? My mentor, AAPI's New York chapter chairman, Justin Yu, to the stage.
What an event. Every year, AAPI New York chapter has organized this kind of event, but every year we're getting bigger and bigger. Who made it happen? Michelle Wang and Wei Li. Let's give Michelle a big hand. Today is the last day of Asian American Pacific Islanders Heritage Month. But for our Asians American, every day we celebrate our Heritage Day. Every day we celebrate the contribution we give to this country. But this year, just like the years before, our community is facing a big challenge. We are leaving a shadow of Asian hate crimes. I want to share my own experience. Based on statistics, older Asian men are the most targeted victims of this kind of hate crime. That's me. Officers of New York State right here. She's fighter with us. And many people fighting with us against Asian hate crime. We are going to celebrate our Heritage Month, Heritage Day, and Happy Year. But we are not truly happy until the day the Asian hate crime disappears totally from our city, from our state, from our nation. The purpose of AAPI is to promote our culture, our language, our heritage in this country. But in the meantime, we are fighting for the equality. We want people to treat us like how we treat them. So today, I'm very, very proud Michelle and Wei organized such beautiful events with all the Asian American community in the city, almost all, right? And the next year, we hope we'll have bigger gathering, and we will have happy news to report to everyone. Tonight, I'm going back to Chinatown again. Should I take van? Should I take subway? I'm going to take an Uber. Thank you very much.
Now let's welcome a very special guest, New York State Attorney General Cash James.
First, another round of applause to Justin for that wonderful story. And Justin, I want you to know that we all stand together and we will not tolerate hate against the Asian community, not in New York. Not now, not ever. We stand with you, and we hope that you would take this subway, but if you want to take an Uber, I understand. But it's important that everyone know that as the chief law enforcement officer in the state of New York, we have a task force against hate, and I will do everything in my power to protect this community against any form of hate hate will not be tolerated in the state of New York. And it's really critically important that we tell the Asian experience in our schools and in our civic associations all across this nation and all across New York. I want to acknowledge all of my colleagues in government, our controller of the City of New York, Brad Lander, of course, our wonderful borough president, Donovan Richards, and my very good friend, Councilmember Sandra Oh, who's doing an amazing job in the City Council. This afternoon, I had the honor and the privilege of attending an event in the Appellate Division 2nd Department, where we celebrated one of the first Asian justices to serve on that court, Justice Ng. And what I told you when I was the public advocate of the City of New York, I'm still searching for a wife for Adam. Right back there, again, no wife. So, please help me, please, please. Where's his mother? Where's your mother? Where's your mother? Where's your mother? Come on, Mom. Where's Mom? Come on, Mom. And Dad. Come on, Dad. We need to see grandbabies. Right? Right. So come on, Daddy. So please, if you have a young daughter at home who's doing great things, I will give him the night off. I won't work him as hard as I do so he can come home to his lovely bride. This is his father. This is his mother. And his sister, who is emceeing this wonderful organization. This is my family. We all look alike, thank you very much. And yes. And I want all of you to know that today we are celebrating and honoring the AAPI community. Letitia James, thank you.
It's a war card.
Trailblazer Award.
The recipient, New York State Attorney General Tish Letitia James.
Thank you.
Brad Lander, please welcome New York City Controller Brad Lander up to the stage.
Thank you very much. I'm New York City Controller Brad Lander. I don't have a staff member to try to auction off for a wedding tonight, but I've never seen that done before, and I want to give enormous props to New York State Attorney General Tish James. That was really the best remarks I think I've seen. So we're not only going to stand up against hate, because we can't have folks like Justin facing hate on the subway or folks facing violence. We are going to team up together because that New York that is being born when AAPI high school students discover who they are the people that are going to run this city tomorrow, that be the next Queensborough president, and the next New York City Comptroller, and the next New York State Attorney General, and the folks who create the businesses and lead the colleges and universities and make a way forward that every single New Yorker of every background will be lucky to live in. So thank you very much for being here tonight. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Justin. I look forward to being back in the future. Thank you for celebrating AAPI Heritage Month.
And now let's welcome amazing Queensborough President Donovan Richards.
Thank you. Let's give it up for Michelle. Oh, y'all can do better than that. Let's give it up for my sister, Michelle, who I love dearly, who just emceed my AAPI Month event last week at Borough Hall. So it is truly an honor to be here on this evening to celebrate AAPI Month. But let's be clear that, we don't just do it for a month, right? We need to celebrate the Asian community 365 days a year for the contributions that the Asian community has put forth in our county. And I'm so proud to be here on this evening in Flushing. And I was down here with the state comptroller just a few months ago celebrating the recovery coming out of this pandemic, how Flushing bounced back quicker than any other community in Queens. So we know how important Flushing is to the economy of Queens, to the culture of Queens. And before I get off the stage, I have to acknowledge my staff member getting an award tonight, Megan, who I love, who does great work, not just representing this community, but every community across the city and across this borough. So I want to thank you, Megan, for all the hard work that you do and being the dynamic individual representing this community in our office. With that being said, may God bless you all. May God bless you this month. May God bless the United States of America. And may we ensure that Justin can get home. Justin, we can get you a ride if you need one too. So God bless you all. We love you. We're here for you. Please, please don't ever hesitate to call on us if you need us. God bless you all.
Our boys, please get on stage. Councilwoman, you know who, right? Let's say together, Sandra
Michelle and Papa for always being there and being amazing partners. They do so many things and she does so many things that might not be up front in the scenes, but behind the scenes she is amazing. And I don't think she gets enough credit for that. She's like working right now behind the scenes. You know, today is the last day of AAPI month, and I had a lot of thought and reflection about what this month means. This morning, I was actually able to have announced that there's a partnership with UFT 1199 and the Asian American Education Project to bring in the Asian American curriculum to PS 244, where, you know, the project is to teach the teachers so that the teachers can teach the students and that the students could bring that back home and teach their families. And I think that's what this month is about. It's about these amazing partnerships. So I look out in the audience, I look at all the elected officials, also their offices. I know all their offices work very hard. Also all the community leaders are sitting here in this room. I know that with great partnership and we all work together, I know we could overcome the challenges that's been faced by the Asian American community. Thank you so much.
Let's welcome Winnie Greco, Senior Advisor to the Mayor and Director of Asian Affairs.
It's my honor to be here, and I know we are celebrating the AAPI Heritage event whole month. And in here I want to say, best one, I think that's Michelle. Michelle, you did a good job. You know what? She honor the organization, honor the elect official. And that means is we need them. That means is we care. That means is same thing, they care us. So we have the AAPI event. So I want to tell the people is from last year, the mayor, Eric Adam, do the first AAPI parade. And Quincy mentioned do the AAPI event. And also this year, we have over 1,000 people in the Quincy Mansion. We have a big event for the AAPI. Today, we have that table. We also have the AAPI Advisory Council member from the mayor office to come here. We are Korean, we are Chinese, we are Japanese, we are Bangladesh, and we have what's it called? Islam, and we also have Indian. We have a lot. Filipino, also Filipino there. That means is we are united together. That means is we are right now. We know we need to have power. Our voice is power. Our united is power. So thank you, Michelle. You did this job for tonight's event, and then I know this is the last event for the AAPI. And I know later on we have, I believe, the special guest probably will show up. Thank you. Have a nice dinner. Okay, thanks.
Congratulations to AAPI New York once again on many successes. I wish I could be there with you, but I know you'll have a great time of celebration and also thought as to what we need to do in the coming months and years. Thank you and happy Asian American Heritage Month. Let's go.
Let's welcome Maypa Liu from Senator's Office, Director from Senator's Office.
He is busy securing funds for the AAPI community. He's busy pushing AAPI curriculum for New York State. So, but he did want me to come here tonight and especially mention Michelle Wang. Renee Lan, are you here, Renee? Renee, please come up and accept your state senate. Renee's not here, but we also have Valerie Lan. Valerie Lan is not here as well, so Mom, you're gonna accept, okay? Next we have Katie. Is Katie here? Katie Zhu. Katie, come on up. Thank you for all that you do for AAPI. Wade Lee. Wade Lee not here too. Okay, no worries. But I know our legendary Chinatown leader, Justin Yu, is here. I also have a certificate for you. Please come up on stage. Okay, here you go. All right. Congratulations. And who else do we have? We have Paul Wang. Paul, thank you for all that you do, all the marathons that you run.
To give our first Impact Award to Judge Karen Lin of Queens Civil Court.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you again, Papa. Thank you, Chairman Justin Yu, and also let's give a big shout out to Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle, for putting everything together. I'm sure everyone enjoyed this beautiful celebration. And also, I feel like this moment is not about me. So I want to give my special thank you to him for believing in me and for giving me the opportunities. He's a fighter and he's fighting for a better Queens for all of us. And thank you again, Michelle.
The Impact Awards highlight the success and the contribution of those honorees. This year's awards are designed to recognize honorees individual and the various impact and the influence on the community.
Next, let's welcome Sharia Nobi from Public Relations Director for a bow up to the stage for this Impact Award.
Aid and leadership outreach for the work that we do. Recognition like this tells us that the work that we do in our communities does not go unnoticed, but more importantly, it tells us that our communities don't go unnoticed. We make sure that we empower them and raise them. Thank you so much for this recognition, and we look forward to working even harder. Thank you so much.
The next year, I promise you're going to bring more guests.
100%.
Cheryl Zhang, Honorable Advisor of Asian Affairs to the Mary Adams Office, up to the stage for her Impact Award.
Thanks to AAPI, Mr. Justin Yu, Michelle. I hope we can have more opportunities to work together in the future. It's great, tremendous honor, and I'm very grateful. I'd like to thank my dear friend and mentor, Vinnie Greco, who has served AAPI communities for many decades, and want to thank to my colleagues and friends of Asian Affairs Advisory Council for Mayor's Office. So it's a Philippine Independence Day parade in Maytown, right? And also The next following week is the Vietnamese parade. June 10th, right, Peter? And when? So let's continue working together and empower AAPI voice. Thank you.
I want to invite all the advisory board came to the stage to join. And Winnie, Gregor, Winnie.
Executive Director, Eva Wong.
Okay, yes, I'm Eva Wong and I lead the Mayor's Office of Community and Mental Health. I lead the Mayor's Office of Community and Mental Health, which is an office that coordinates and develops policy system-wide strategies and policies to fill the gap in mental health care. So that
I'm going to skip you, okay? Representative from all the elected officials' office.
And Asian API curriculum will be taught in both city and state level. So we have a lot of work to do, but with the help of APAPA, I'm sure that we'll be able to achieve that. Thank you.
Gilbert Ho from CAU unit, Community Affairs unit from Mayor Office. And honored to be here celebrating for AAPI Heritage tonight. Thank you.
Johnson's office was here earlier as well. Thank you.
Wish everyone a happy AAPI month and thank you for a great event. Thanks.
History and heritage, as the controller mentioned. So thank you for having me, and if anyone has any questions for me at the controller's office, I'll be at table 17. Thank you.
We have more presentation in the government. So we have Evelyn Kwong here, and she's going to tell everyone and why the representation is important to her.
Primary day is June 27th. I urge you, please go to the polls and make your voice heard on primary day. That is how we will get representation of our community in all branches of government at all levels. Thank you again so much to APAPA, and congratulations on a successful APA Heritage Month. Thank you very much.
that all the dances that you're seeing tonight are from the intangible cultural heritage of the countries from Asia.
We got two more, Lee Boy and Bao Li. So, who else? I think I also have Wilson. You know, Bokyo, you know, always. And also, 宝明哥在哪里啊？宝明哥在哪里 ？Roy Chan, where is Roy? You see, we should say thank you to those people who pay for our dinner, right? As always, without money is not anything. But without money, basically we don't have much thing, right? Who else I'm missing? 还有另外一个就是陈麦杰明，还有他女儿 Teresa Chan， 他们今天没有来，也是我们的 sponsor。Who else? I'm missing. Katie, you should be here. You are the one who managed the money, making sure that right? You have to make sure you get the check. Otherwise, I cannot get my reimbursement. Come here. 还有 Jack 哥没有来 ，Jack 哥也是表宝哥，找一个代表 Anna。I know you taking pictures. Okay, Frank 也。Frank 我不介意，来先把相片拍了，到时候再告诉我们你赞助多少就好了。
你到时候可以再补，我们
对，没关系，还好，我们想更多人一起拍照。
我们有gold，还有金牌、铜牌、银牌，金牌、银牌、铜牌，你可以過來補。
Susan， 你比較顯眼喎，我見到你上嚟影埋張相先，到時先講價啦嘛，有啲影咗先。Jason Kong， our future board member， come here。Who else I'm missing? Alice, you come here.
我们刚刚有看到哈，我们那个 Ellen Fan from Governor Casey Hogan's office。
一起来一起跟这些人拍一下照，来让他们记住这些都是 Who else I'm missing?
纽约州州长 Casey Hogan 办公室的亚裔主任非常开心参加今晚的活动。我讲几句英文吧。Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Eli. I'm the Director of Asian Affairs for Governor Casey Hogan. I'm extremely honored to be here tonight to join the largest AAPI celebration in Queens Flushing, but also the entire New York. Because we have the most excellent leadership here, Michelle Wang. I just want to make sure I give her a huge shout out. And her entire team, her husband Paul, and everyone here tonight. Many of you are longtime supporters of the governor. I just want to make sure I present the proclamation to all of you. Enjoy the night, and my apology that I'm late.
Elderly father, 85 years old, at the airport. So I'm here on behalf of Justice Karen Lin to accept this award. Thank you.
former president of CCBA and is currently an advisor, so I'm very happy to be here today to support this event, and I hope the young people can hang out and we can do great things together. So thank you, Wade, for everything as well.
Thank you, women. So all the young people, come on and take a picture with the youngest president of the 中华歌手啊 Come on. Okay, Wilson, you pick up a raffle.
908-164
124 149
908-142
谢谢苏主席。
One ticket. One person. One ticket. And go. 70장. Yes.
8037. 908-155. We appreciate your support, and we are looking forward to working with you together in the future. Thank you.